This show is void of reason, some people say benign. Come all you loyal Britons and watch 'Twas by Design.
Hi, hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another 'Twas by Design stream. I'm your host Chris, and as always, got myself a brew. Cheers. Swear I see you with a new colour every day. How you doing, Inferno? And how you doing, LaFish? Welcome back. Hope you guys are having yourselves a lovely jubbly day today. New colour every day. You don't know how it happens. You've got to manually pick your colour in the chat. And then it won't just randomly change, I think. Make sure you set it on in your account settings. Back again with some more Monster Hunter World. Going to try again. Hopefully the internet holds out today, although I can already see the bitrate is for some reason at 11,000. That's always a good sign, isn't it, chat? Why is it doing that? I don't want 11,000 bitrate. How you doing? Who's that? Grisha? How you doing, Grisha? I hope you have yourself a lovely jubbly day today. But the good news is new internet. I've got new internet coming Monday, guys. They're going to come and install it. All paid for, all signed up. Should be good. Who are you talking to? Chat. Who else would I be talking to? My viewers. Hey, dude, stink. Hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly day today. So, yeah, we've got new internet coming on Monday, guys. Should be good. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting some new internet in. Oh, question is that? Who are you talking to? You're bloody here, aren't you? Are you listening? 165 stream streak, dude. Thank you for the 165 stream streak, mate. I appreciate it. Legend. God damn. Sort out the moustache. Get it done. Sorry about your name? Why are you apologising for your name? Nothing wrong with your name. No need to apologise. I just couldn't read it. Where the camera is and where the colour is. Look, it's easier for me to read like that when it's there. It was just I was having a hard time reading it. You learned they were doing maintenance on the internet yesterday. Who were? What, Virgin? Virgin were doing maintenance yesterday. It doesn't matter. I'm leaving them now. I'm done. I'm leaving them. Oh, your internet. I don't care what my internet are doing. I'm done with them now, guys. We're getting new internet. New internet on Monday. 3 GB upload and 3 GB download. That's what I've got coming. I've ordered it. I ordered it literally just now before I started stream. I went on there, looked at £56 for fibre, free installation. That's what I've got, £56 a month. For 3 GB upload, 3 GB download, which is 20 something pounds cheaper than my current one. Going to be cancelling that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to phase out the old internet. I'm going to use the new one straight away. If it's crap, I'll obviously use the old internet because again, I've never heard of anyone speak this company before. I've never seen an advert for them or anything, so I don't know if they're any good. But they have a 60-day trial period. If they don't deliver in 60 days, then you can get your money back. So I'm looking forward to it. Have you ever heard of Bulgaria? Of course. My friend's girlfriend, well, ex, used to come from Bulgaria. We have a Bulgarian restaurant in London. I've had Bulgarian food. A bunch of, you know, really nice. What you saying? Doing good, Charlie. How you doing? Hope you having yourself a lovely, jubbly day today. How's things? Hoping that the internet holds out today. I'm getting new internet on Monday, guys. New internet on Monday. I'm very excited for it. I'm looking forward to getting the upgrade, you know. Should be good. What football team do you support? I don't, mate. I don't watch it. I don't have time for football, man. When I was younger, I watched all the England games. You know, I support the country. That's about it. So I'll watch our national team, but I don't club football, mate. Ah, man, can't be bothered. I do enjoy watching the football. Basically, if it's on, I'll pick whichever team at the start, whoever I like the look of, and I'll support them. Or if whoever my mates are supporting, I'll just go, you know what? I'll support you. You used to live in the UK? Nice. New internet? Yeah, new internet renders. New internet, mate. I can't wait. I hope it's good. Fingers crossed. And we got Helldivers next week as well. Yes. I know. Dude, I'm playing next week, LaFish. I will be streaming next week, 100%. We got the buffs. We've got the war bond. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. You got some time before work, so it's time to hunt? Yes. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to wait for people to join, and we'll do some tradition. But yeah, doesn't matter anymore about the internet, because no matter what happens, we're getting a new one. I'm very, very excited. You know, it's been terrible. These past few weeks, for those of you who've been by the stream, you'll know. It just constant cutouts. We did have like a few days where it was good. We had a couple of days, didn't we, where it was okay. But for like, I think it's been over a month. It's just been bad. And when you log in to make a stream or make content, there's nothing worse than not knowing if your content's even going to hold up. Or if the internet's going to, you know, a buff a day keeps the bugs at bay. It's really funny, but that's actually a phrase that I used on my stream. And the other weird thing is, notice how all the buffs are things that I suggested on my stream and in my video. I did send them my video. Do you remember I did all those videos? I put them up on YouTube about how I would buff and change all the things to bring, you know, to balance them. I was talking about all that stuff, and it seems like they're doing everything that I was talking about. I mean, it's probably just coincidence, but it is. I find it interesting that literally everything that I've suggested so far, not obviously there's a lot more that I suggested. They haven't done it all yet, but it feels like they're kind of just going through and getting it all done, which is excellent. Do you got free time to get Space Marine 2? Gonna try that game out. Hopefully, CPU doesn't off itself. Space Marine 2 is fantastic. I'll probably go back to Space Marine 2 when they update it. I'll just do what I do with it with Helldivers, you know, just go back when it updates and enjoy the new content. Yeah. Wait, is there anyone in the lobby? No. Dude, there was a time, start of the year, end of last year, I'd do the lobby up, and when I'd log in, it would be full. Like, everyone was already there waiting to play. I don't even know where my community goes now. Like, they're all gone, my whole community. They don't play with us. And they don't watch. Like, I mean, obviously, MZ and Matt and Leona. And who else? Like Aussie Kate and that, they'll still come by. And I see them. But like so many other people, no idea what happened to them. Especially all the helpers. Like we had Garami, Umaru, Saru, Moonshade, Wolfie, Mabs. Martin is still about every now and again. That's true. Martin is here every now and again. Miguel, Alex. Who else? So many people. Can I read your comments? I can read your comments. Yeah, I can see them. Tradition? Yeah, just waited. 200 stream streak. Whoa, you legend. 200. That means I've had 200. We unlocked the stream streak thing this year, didn't we? So that means I've done 200 streams this year. I think we got it at the start of the year. It was January. And I started streaming around January something. By the way, the Bulwark and the Heavy are bugged in co-op getting health back from the restock station. It's in the patch notes. That's stupid. What do you mean bugged? That should be how it should be. A restock station should absolutely give you your health back. That's so dumb. The other classes were bugged, not the Heavy and the thingy. Go on the above. Yeah, mate. I'm going on the above. Don't worry. By the way, Bulwark and the one thing you're most hyped about, the War Bond, is I can finally do a medic build decently. Oh, yeah? I guess so. Yeah, because they give you the stim gun, don't they, as a tool. I'm looking forward to it, mate. I'm honestly looking forward to it. It looks great. Assuming it doesn't come out and it's all nerfed and it sucks. The only thing I would say is the chemical launcher. What's the point in it? Like, how is it going to differ from the flamethrower? Is it just a cosmetically different flamethrower? Maybe. But I'm more interested in the little toxic chemical backpack thing. Allow all classes to heal from it. Yeah, that's how it should be. It should be that way. Like, when you switch, it should give you all your health back. That's a much better design thing of doing it. Yo, Invincor, thank you for gifting a sub to Inferno. There you go, Inferno. No more ads for you. Cheers, dude. I appreciate the support. Legend, mate. Right, we'll wait for a team. We got one. We'll wait for a couple more and we'll do some tradition. How you doing, Def King? Welcome. Hope you're having yourself a lovely, jubbly day today. Oh, man. Good tea. Guys, I'm just excited, man. New internet. New internet on Monday. My internet has been so bad for so long. Like, the problems that we've been having. It feels like, I think it was... When did we start getting issues? Elden Ring, wouldn't it? Back towards the PvP bit of Elden Ring, we started getting, like... The stream would cut out randomly. But it's gotten really bad in the past few weeks. You've got lots of free time recently. You need to figure out something to do. A lot of free time. Oh. Take up a hobby or game. You're sorry to hear. Oh, mate, dude, it's been terrible. It's okay, though. I'm getting a new internet service provider. So I live in London and there's a company called Community Fibre. And they give 3 GB upload speeds. Upload, which is what you need for streaming. The stream, I'm telling you guys, if it works, if it genuinely does give 3 GB upload speeds, when I come back on Monday stream, assuming they get it installed properly, it is going to be probably the best looking stream you've ever seen on this channel. Because the bitrate I'll be able to put up a little bit without worrying about crashes. And the quality should be banging. The sad fact for a 200-day stream streak, you've only got an extra 450 towards... I know, it's a beta feature, isn't it, War? They haven't, like, fully implemented it yet. Yeah. It should give more than that. I don't get to control that, by the way. The bonus points thing, I have no control over. Are they offering a competitive price? Dude, it is 30% cheaper than what I'm currently getting. I currently get 100 megabyte upload. I'm about to get 3 gigabyte upload speeds. I'm paying 75 at the moment. I'm going to be paying 56. So it's almost the 30%. No, wait. Sorry, it's more than a 30%. I think. Yeah. Gonna be good. You had to move back to Bulgaria. You were sad because of all of your friends. After 3 years, you had to move because the bad weather in the UK and your sister lost all of her hair. You tried every doctor. Your sister lost their hair in what? In the UK? Mate, this country will do that to you. Stressful here. It's funny because the melter and multi-melter give health and armor on kill, and it's stupidly broken at the moment. Is that a perk that you get on the weapon? That's really good. The day you went premium is the day the stream was bugging more than usual. On the premium stream... Yeah, but I went... No. I got the premium because it was already bugging. You remember all the audio bugs I used to have and everything? All the other problems? Funny enough, they all went... All the other issues I used to have are all gone since I got the Streamlabs premium. Yeah, but the internet started... That was the internet started cutting out the upload thing. It's fine though. Like I said, I'm going to have the fastest internet speed I can possibly get. 3 gigabyte upload. Do any of you guys have a 3 gigabyte upload? And if so, how good is it? Has anyone ever... Has any of you guys got that? Because it's... To me, that just sounds insane. I can't imagine. That's good. Dude, 30 times better upload speed, 30% cheaper. I would be stupid not to take that deal. I'll take that deal. I'm taking that deal. At least you're not in Germany. Their Wi-Fi speed is resident sleep. Yeah, I don't use Wi-Fi though. I use cable. Or fiber optics cable, yeah. They don't even offer fiber where you are. Well, we've had fiber for 20 years here in where I live. So when I signed up with NTL 20 years ago, it was £5 a month for my 3 megabytes. We had a fiber cable installed. We had fiber optics. But it was like we were one of the first people to get it 20 years ago. And we're still on those same cables that they set up all those years ago. But, I mean, obviously they've replaced the cables. I mean, it's the same line into the house, if that makes sense. But we're still on that same fiber optic. We've been with, you know, that Virgin bought NTL, and then we've been with Virgin ever since. But no one else offered a better speed than Virgin. But now they do. You have to go because it's 9:20? Yeah, mate. Take care. Have a good sleep. Rest up. You haven't used the cable to test it. You only have a gigabit upload, but it's pretty good. I mean, I don't even have that. Gigabit would be fantastic. Stream uptime is near 100% at 6,000. Mine is just fluctuates, hits 0 all the time. Like, yeah, it's a mess with the upload speeds. I've turned the bitrate right down for today's stream, just to hold me over until Monday. So we're not streaming like 6,000 bitrate anymore, which is... That's what you're meant to stream at for Twitch. Partners were allowed to stream a little bit more than 6,000, but 6,000 is the recommended. But I'm doing it way lower because it's yeah, it's taking the piss. You know, it just keeps disconnecting me. You still remember during Rise the horrible neighbours you had that dug up? Oh, dude, no, they didn't dig it up on purpose. They were having their front drive done, and the bloody the work that they were doing with the jackhammer damaged the cables in the road. I don't know how, and I don't know. Apparently, our cable was getting fed over on that side of the wall, right next to them, and the workers that were doing their driveway damaged the cables. That's what Virgin told us anyway. They said someone's had some work done and it's damaged the cables. They had to replace all the cables. It took forever for them to do that. Yeah. And for those of you that have been here, I mean, Amara would remember because he's been here even longer. We had problems with them as well. There was a month where I literally, like, I was doing streams for like 1 hour because I could not get an upload. Like, no upload. There's nothing. 30 megabit upload is enough, people. No. Not for me, it isn't. I used to have 30 megabyte upload. It didn't. My bitrate had to be so low. Bad setup? No. Literally fiber into modem, Ethernet into computer. That was it. Simple. The best setup you can possibly have. Few parts. Here in the UK, 30 megabyte upload will not be enough for you for Twitch. Very unlikely. Not for you to get... It might look fine on your end, but for all your viewers, it won't necessarily be good. They'll have artifacting, pixelating. Yeah. And you'll be able to tell from your VODs as well. How good do your VODs look? Yeah. At 720p, it's fine. 720p, like 30 FPS, it'll look like perfect. But if you try 1080p, 60 FPS at like 30 megabyte upload, for me, it would be, you'd get artifacting and all kinds of issues. Even 20 megabit, you have 20, no problems. You won't have problems, it'll be the quality of your stream on your viewer's end. You can go back and watch my early streams. So when I first started streaming, I had a 30 megabit upload. That's what I had in my very early streams. And you'll see the quality of it, like the artifacting and all the problems that I used to have. That all went when I got 100, you know, upgraded. But I've been at 100 like for ages. 200 megabit download. Yeah, but download has nothing to do with your stream quality. That's not gonna do anything for your stream. Because it's just your upload that matters. Your download's gonna matter when you're watching streams. Man, if I bloody hell, if I had a 200 megabit upload, that would be brilliant. Like even that, but I'm getting a 3 gigabit upload. That's what I'm going to. From 100 megabits to 3 gigabits. The other thing is with a 30 megabit upload, you have to remember this. The company, you're not going to get 30 megabits consistently. It's going to fluctuate. Usually between 10 and 30. So that's also leads to the inconsistencies in stream quality. Like no company, I don't know. I say no. Maybe there is an elusive, you know, unicorn out there that can offer the consistent, perfect, exactly what you're paying for all the time. But it's certainly in London, they don't. I think most people say BT's the worst, but I haven't been with BT, so I don't know. But all I can say is Virgin Media do not consistently give you. Was it your setup? Sorry, not your IP. Mate, it's not my setup. It's not my setup. Nothing's changed in my setup. I haven't had problems for years. It is my ISP. Try it and waste money. I'm going to be saving money, mate. My new ISP is cheaper. So I'm actually going to be saving money. You guys will see the difference in my stream on Monday. Once I've got it set up, it's going to be an Ethernet port in the back of the modem into my computer. Same as it is now. And it's going to look much, much better. Got nothing to do with my setup. I promise you. It's my internet service provider. And I know that it's my internet service provider because I was running tests all day yesterday. And when it cut out, I literally saw the connection from the ISP feeding through my router. It went. Like, it just went completely. How would you know that it's my setup? You're not sitting here. You don't have the hardware in front of you. You're not running the tests. That's like me saying, coming to your house, you cooking a shit meal, and me going, oh yeah, it's your kitchen, mate. That's your oven. That's your oven's fault. It's like, how would I know? Might be your ability to cook. Could be the food that you bought, the quality of the ingredients. I don't know. Like, I don't know why the meal was shit. I don't have a clue. Because I'm not there. You've got 10 megabyte upload and 110 megabit download with 2 millisecond latency using the phone data. Tools, have you fixed your internet? No. I'm getting a new internet on Monday, Shy. New ISP coming in. Setting up new cable. Gonna get 3 gigabyte uploads from Monday. I've got them booked in. They're coming from 8 AM on Monday to 1 PM. So, yeah. Should be done for Monday's stream. Hopefully. And I'm going to stick with the other internet service provider for the month, just in case something goes wrong. And then if at the end of... I've got a 2-month grace period where if the new ISP is crap, I can say, nah, not for me. And then I don't have to pay any exit fees. Yeah. Same guy who says elemental kinsect without showing how to do it. Mate, what the fuck are you on about? You don't know. What do you mean? I show people how to do elemental kinsect all the time. I said on the stream, people should know how to change. Like, you don't need someone to tell you how to. Viseri didn't show people how to change the element on the kinsect. And you were going on about it, and I said, you don't have to. It's alright. People, if you're an insect glaive main, you know how to change the element on a kinsect. Not really difficult, is it? Or you can work out how to do it. It's just get the kinsect up. Anyway, who's spitting your nan's tea? What's wrong with you? Ah. Yeah, how you doing, Shy? I hope you're having yourself a lovely jubbly day today. They don't in the US. You get like 40% of what you pay. That's the same here in the UK. Yeah, basically you get like I think they have to give you 50% of what you're paying for, if that makes sense. So like, but there's the caveat is they can only give you a refund if your internet is 100% out for 48 hours collectively over the month. So if you have a downtime that exceeds 48 hours, then you can claim a full refund. So that's basically 2 days out of the month. Viseri stream and you're not an insect glaive main. Mate, how am I going to help you on Viseri stream how to change the element in a chat when I'm trying to bloody get ready for my own stream and watch and support Viseri? I ain't going to be doing that there. That's for me to do on my stream. You could have just come and asked. I'd show you how to do it if you don't know how to do it, mate. I'm not bloody Ask Jeeves of the of the chat. Plus, it gives you a tutorial on how to do it. Well, no, look. This is why I don't really feel like Viseri needed to tell everyone how to change bloody insects. Look, it's as simple as this. Go in. When you nurture your kinsect, you're going to set the element. And then you just select what one with what element you want. That's it. Oh, there's the thunder one. All right. And then you select it from here, from your box. There you go. That's how you change the element. Simple as that. You play all 14, but better. Better than what? Lovely jubbly, you got scared. Yan Garuga crown and mini and large crown. Been hunting all day for it. Yo, well done. Good stuff. Asked was, search, how do I play Monster Hunter? We'll be here all month, mate. There's a lot to learn. Speaking of which, I could start with Insect Glaive today. I haven't played it in a bit. Get me fire Kinsect on. Black belt booster. Insect Glaive looks like it's getting some of the best new moves, doesn't it, in Wilds? Bazzibe! Hey, doing Bazzibe? Hope you have yourself a lovely jubbly day today.
Hello, Chris.
How long did it take you to get the crowns, Shy? You might get wilds for the next Monster Hunter and start off with dual blades. Start off with dual blades. I mean, they're really fun to play through a story because you've got to get the elements for them, right? They're very elemental focused and you're going to make different builds from everyone else. So it gives the rest of your squad like a bit of variety. You don't understand or make it look like a fool. I guess the last. I think Japanese Korean speedrunner squad overalls. Huh? You do not understand or make it to look like a fool. I think a Japanese Korean speedrunner squad overalls. What do you mean, mate? I don't understand what you're saying. No, I don't, dude. I don't understand, mate. Rephrase what you said. In English. S'il vous plaît. They look great, and I love having to build into the 5 element. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? That's the thing. You get to make loads of builds. It also means that all the armor pieces that have element on them, as you're going through the story, you kind of stop to farm them, right? Because you're like, oh, this is efficient. This has got a bit of element in it. You're actually crashing out on the guiding lands, the slog progress to get my coral guiding lands to max. Starting with dual blades is a lot for sure. More gameplay. 5 hours for both, 1 hour for mini, and 4 hours for large. Is Wilds cross-platform? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I've got heavy artillery on this. Hang on a minute. Don't need that for this run. Get rid of that. Oh, why don't I have peak performance? Well, let's get peak performance. Yeah, definitely. Wait, what is this build? What is this build? It's a weird one. Get rid of that. Don't really need that. Bit of a waste. There we go. Let's get peaking. Plus 20 raw. Don't mind if I do. Lovely jubbly. This must be an old build. Yeah, that'll do. And then... Nice. That's better. Coalescence 1. Clutch core boost airborne. I'm not missing anything here, am I? Doesn't look like it, no. We've got flight. 1 level of attack? I mean, I can't really... Not efficient for me to get any more in. Could put 1 in the temporal mantle. Chuck divine blessing in here, maybe. Put 1 attack in there. There we go. That'll do. Is Space Marine 2 crossplay? Yes. Yeah, it is. 5 hours for both. 1 hour for the mini and 4 hours for the large. Scarred Garuga. I don't think there was like a fast way of doing Scarred Garuga. Nah. You just had to do... I think Guiding Lands was the best way. That was how I got them. Yeah. Tempered Guiding Lands, max forest region. And just keep summoning it. And I got them pretty quick. Yeah. Because you could get like Fortify up. You could kill it really fast. And I think they had a higher... I think they have a higher spawn rate in the Guiding Lands. When you max out the level. You know, the crowns. Crowns have a slightly higher. I don't know. Is there a... There isn't a... There's not an event quest, is there? With the... Like, for the increased crown spawn rate. Did you check out Black Myth Wukong? No, dude, no. Dude, I can't even get people to watch my streams when I play co-op content. How the bloody hell am I going to get people to watch my streams when I play a single-player game? Last single-player game I did that was fully single-player was... Was it Cyberpunk? No, it was... Oh, well, Baldur's Gate had co-op, but I did do it single-player. That was like the worst stream I had of the year. Average of like 8 viewers on that stream. Terrible. Only regular Yen Garuga on the 5 months. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I can't do single player games anymore. I'll play it at Christmas when I get some time. No, I don't have time on the weekends, man. I'm too busy. Too busy. I'm going to be busy this weekend too. Yeah. It's going to be my Christmas game more than likely. Unless something better comes out. Which I don't think there is going to be anything better. Oh, wait. I think Stalker 2 comes out, doesn't it? Oh, I mean, I'd rather play Stalker 2 than Black Myth Wukong. I like Stalker. You've got to go? Take care, mate. Focus Hammer may be a thing in Wilds, if Focus works with a spin attack. Possibly. It depends how good Focus is going to be. We were saying the same thing about Bow. If Focus affects the recharge rate of the bar, then potentially. You've been waiting for Stalker 2? Yeah, I mean, Stalker 1 was the reason why I played Tarkov. Because Tarkov was kind of sold as a multiplayer Stalker. That was what it was always going to end up being. But without the monsters and the mutated things and stuff like that. Hey, doing Pharmacy, welcome back. Hope you have yourself a lovely jubbly day today. The Underdash Under the Sea. Underdash Under the Sea. But yeah, we got, guys, I'm going to be Helldivers next week. Helldivers, because we got the patch on the 17th, which already, they said it's going to be a lot of buffs. And a new war bond on the 19th. You're doing great as always. Better now you're here. I'm glad you're doing well. They're fixing Helldivers to unnerf the fun. They're going to be buffing everything. Dude, they're giving... the railgun's getting a 250% damage buff. And the flamethrower's getting a 33% damage buff. It's going to be a Dude, I just can't even imagine. Because I was already using those weapons and they were like... they weren't the best. But they sucked against Bile Titans and Chargers and that, which is kind of what you're meant to use them on. But against the regular enemies, you know... I guess now it's like, yeah, they're going to be one-shot killing all of the small enemies. The Breaker, they're putting it back to how it was at launch, but even better. The Breaker shotgun, they're putting the mags to 16. Yeah, the regular Breaker. And then they're giving it a 15% knockback as well. It's going to be crazy good. Like, what? Damn. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm going to be playing it for sure. You don't trust them not to ruin the weapons again after buffing them. They need to convince me hard. I'm going to check it out. I'll check it out. I'll see. If it's, you know, if they don't do a good job, I'll just stop playing it again. But I'll go back and see. Do I trust them? Nah, I'm with you on that one. They haven't earned my trust back yet. But we'll see how it goes. People did the match, and the Bile Titan dies in 2 hits. Oh, really? Wait, how are people accessing... oh, have they got the test servers up? I was going to say, because it's not out yet, is it? It can kill chargers in 1 hit? They need to make the rocket launchers kill the chargers in 1 hit if they're going to do that, though, right? Like... yeah. It feels like every few months we get the, oh, we hear you community. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. That's what it was. And then straight after that, they did the flamethrower nerf. And the incendiary breaker nerf. And it was just like, what? Why? The game was in it, honestly, other than the arc thrower and... what else? I guess the railgun a little bit. Not on the bots. The railgun was good on the bots. But other than the arc thrower, the railgun, on the primary weapons, most of them sucked. That I can't defend. But most of the stratagems were okay. Some of them were obviously rubbish, but it was it was in the right place. And then the flamethrower nerfs came in and just the game fell. A flamethrower in your squad on the bugs was like, yeah, it was important. Like, you know, people could play different things, but utilizing taking out the chargers. The drop tank. Tank. It's so it doesn't. Yeah, that ain't happening. Hmm. Why am I even playing this game? Why am I even, dude? No one even fucking play. Everyone's got playing with someone. Like, dude, my entire community must be somewhere else. Because everyone was asking me when you play Monster Hunter, and then I come play Monster Hunter, and it's like, then no one's here. Empty lobby. Like, how was yesterday's stream end? Stream cut out, mate. It died. So I just finished. My internet's been terrible. My upload download speeds are just really inconsistent at the moment. I'm getting a new internet service provider on Monday. So yeah, it should be good. I just quit stream yesterday. There was no point. It cut out like God knows how many times. A lot. And it kept cutting out as well. It wasn't going to stop. I think we had like, according to Twitter, I think we had like 7 outages. You kind of watched it happen. Yeah, it keeps going down. Honestly, you're upset when they removed the shrapnel for it. They'll put it back. They'll put it back. The thing is, they didn't need to remove the shrapnel. They could have just lowered the damage of the shrapnel. Or they could have changed the shrapnel to be like little mini bomblets or cluster bombs. No one wants to play? Seemingly, no. I mean, we had a few people in yesterday. Yesterday it was a bit busier than today, but yeah. Doesn't look like anyone wants to. That's okay. I'm playing Helldivers next week anyway, so it's fine. Good vibes. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, they're buffing everything. Gonna be huge patch and new weapons. What's it? We got the chemical weapons are coming. I don't know, what does the new armor do? Is it like resistance against chemicals? I didn't look. I watched the trailer, but I wasn't really paying attention to what the buffs they were giving. I know we're getting like a stim gun. And we're getting gas grenades and something else. What's the other thing that we're getting, chat? We haven't hunted together before, you don't think? You can do a few quests? Yeah, I'm just waiting for a team to come in, basically. And I got to do tradition. Been 48 minutes. It's a true Wilds waiting room now. I mean, dude, it's dead. It's dead for me. It's dead. People ask me, they come, they say, oh, why aren't you playing Monster Hunter? You know, when I'm playing Space Marine or Helldivers or something else. What else was I playing? Oh, Elden Ring. They were like, when are you going to play Monster Hunter? I said, when people want to play it again. The only reason I stopped playing Monster Hunter in the first place, because I wasn't going to, guys, if you go back, I wasn't going to stream Elden Ring. But this was it. This was the lobby. There was no one here. And I was like, you know, and I was looking at my other streamer friends and their lobbies were full. I was like, oh, if no one wants to play, I'll just go play something else. Because this is it, isn't it? I don't play Monster Hunter for solo. I play, you know, to teach people. Help other people get good. Coach them, you know? You don't feel like gaming today? That's fair enough, mate. Yeah, no, I get days like that as well. That's my weekend. That's my weekend. I never feel like playing games on the weekend. I want to go do something else, you know? Have a break. You're at work, you can't play for a while. That's alright. Like I said, it doesn't matter too much because I won't be playing next week anyway. So we'll be back on Helldivers. How long we'll be back on Helldivers, I don't know. Because as Pharmacy said, it's like, depends on what they do with the patch. You're going to the dentist, you can't game, you're off to the dentist. Mate, good luck at the dentist. Hope it goes well. It's funny though, you know what I've noticed? No one ever plays when there's an event on. Wilds will be wild. You can't wait to fight with the Twas. Mate, you come hunt with us. It'll be good to have you with us, mate. I'm looking forward to what I was going to say was, when there's an event on, this is when it should be the busiest. All of you lot should be, well, not you lot, because I know you lot have what you need, but all the people that we help should be in the lobby now to get fuel. This is what I was saying yesterday. It was so frustrating because people were trying to do Elatron and Fatalis with no bloody decorations. It's like, don't worry about Fatalis and Elatron when you don't have decorations, guys. Do Farewell to Zenoga, get the fuel, do the Steamworks. You've got an event. I think the event ends today, right? Thursday? Is it today or next Thursday? Does anyone know? You're mentally tired of hunting crowns for hours? I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I remember doing the crown hunts. The crown hunts for this game actually weren't too bad. I think it was when I was like 89. It's Zushi. Is it Isuchi? What are they called? In Rise. Base Rise. I was hunting the crowns for Base Rise. The little fanged wyvern with the tail with a knife on it. That's Itsushi, right? Great Itsushi? Izuchi? I had to do like 89 of them. Oh, man. And the thing is, there was no investigations in that game. They didn't have any investigations. It was all, you had one quest for each monster. Or maybe two for some. And there was no good event quest to help you farm crowns or anything like that. It was a nightmare. Farming crowns in Rise was bloody horrible. It was a little bit better in Sunbreak because we had quite a few event quests in Sunbreak to help, and we had investigations again at at anomaly rank, and anomalies were, I felt like the anomalies were more likely to be at the extremities of large and small. You're on PS5 just to teach me? Teach me? Mate, I'll be teaching you. Can you only get silver tickets during fest? Yes. Yeah, you can only get silver, steel, and gold tickets at festivals. Izuchi, that's not dude Izuchi. I remember trying to, I think it took me 89. Izuchi. Just convince yourself Sunbreak was the base game instead. Sunbreak was incredible. Sunbreak, I stand by it. Sunbreak is the biggest improvement we've ever seen in a Monster Hunter game from base game to G rank. Not that we got to see Monster Hunter 4 or Monster Hunter G because they were never launched here, but from Tri to 3U, it was a big improvement. But like, yeah, from Freedom to 2G again, big improvement. But I'd argue that Freedom was already really good. From 1 to G, yeah, it's an improvement, but like wasn't huge back in the day. From Rise to Sunbreak, massive improvement. Like everything. If base Rise was a 6, Sunbreak was an 8. I'd go Sunbreak was a 9. I'd go even higher. Yeah, Rise is a 6. Sunbreak like is like 33% better. It's so good. It's so good. Such an improvement. Many players rushing to fight Elatrion and Fatalis. Yeah, everyone does that. Everyone still does that. I could say that until the cows come home. Don't rush Elatrion and Fatalis. Like, take your time. Do your other quests. Do your guiding lands. Do some event quests. Farm up. But people still go on it. People shit on the anomaly, but if they perfect that formula, it was fun. The only reason people didn't like anomaly, or the big reason, was because the random augments and random charms. And that I didn't like. I liked the anomaly fights. The fight was fun. I didn't like the big red glowing thing. They didn't look good. But the fights were fun. Like, the experience was fun. But what people really didn't like was the RNG on the, you know, all that nonsense. That was annoying. Yeah. Right. I think we've got a team now, haven't we? We got 4 people in. We do indeed. Right, come. Come. Let's load up the Dragonator to start the stream, as is tradition. How much RNG is too much? Decos, charms, augments on weapons and armor. It was... So the thing is, the RNG in Monster Hunter, I don't think it's too much. It's how it's implemented that matters more than anything. Because the only way for you to get charms was to sit at the shop and meld them. They didn't give them to you as rewards like you did in World for decos. Now, there is, of course, the other side of it where, like, to get the best stuff was statistically impossible for one person to do. You know, you're talking about, like, winning the lottery levels of odds, which is just stupid. Like, you shouldn't put that into an RPG that's not an MMO. It doesn't make any sense. And you don't have, like, trading between players. So there's no reason to have RNG at that level. And the augments, again, it's just not fun. Dumping all of your anomaly materials to augment and you get something random and you have no control, like, not no control over, very minimal control over what you can get. Like, so minimal. You can only influence it depending on whether you're focusing on slots versus certain skills or negative skills versus only positive skill. I mean, it was, yeah, not great. Yeah, I didn't like that system because it was too unforgiving. Where's Ice? Ice, come join us for some tradition, mate. We just need one more. Was the gates too? Oh yeah, so that was the other thing with anomaly. Up until level 200, AR 200, because once you got past, what was it, 220, you could play 220 to 300 could all play together. No matter what the level, you could all join each other's quests, it didn't matter. So if I got to 220, I could join AR 300. But before that, every 20 levels, as War said, were gated. So from 100 to 120, you could play together. 120 to 140, you could play together. 140 to 160, you could play together. 160 to 1... It was too much. It was too much. Like, it was a real big problem. Because it meant that, like, I have a quest at level 201. And I need to do this quest. But you're only level 175. Well, they've got great gear. They're perfectly capable of doing a 201 AR. But it won't let them. For reasons. You know, just because they were locked out. So you'd have to lower the level of your quest to 179 to allow them to join. But at that point, you can't get the materials and the AR XP that you need to level up and get better stuff. So you have to basically stop your grind to help other people that are at lower levels. But it's like a long grind, you know? Like, you're talking 50 AR monsters, or you know, high-level AR monsters to get them to where you are, maybe even more. Perhaps if it's not Risen Elder Dragons, but you get what I mean. RNG aside, the biggest thing that killed Rise and Sunbreak for you was that you physically couldn't do the SOS quest without using the region lock removal mod. I didn't do SOS, so I can't comment. But if that was an issue, that's a pretty big issue. I mean, I just had community lobbies. I didn't like the fact that we didn't have 16-player lobbies. Like, if this was Rise right now, I would have you guys in here. And then let's say someone else wants to join, but one of you goes to the toilet or make a cup of tea or get something to eat. I have to kick you manually. And if I kick you manually and you want to come back later when there's a spot again, you can't rejoin. I have to make a new session again. It was just really weird. You hated the SOS system as Rise. I'm going to be honest with you. I would imagine that the SOS system in Rise was probably added just because it's in World. Not because... Oh yeah, load the Dragon Razor, guys. Load the Dragon Razor. Come left with me. I imagine they added it more so just because it was in World and they were like, oh, we got to put this in. As opposed to... yeah, make sure you stay up top, guys. Stay up top and stay behind the Dragon Razor. Because I'm going to lure it over and then we can get the wall knock afterwards. So just stand over on the left, guys. On the left. Don't stand on the right. That's for Ice Freeze more than anyone. I don't know. I haven't done this with Ice Freeze before. Yeah, I'll do. Stand on the left, guys. On the left, on the left. Good an aggro. Nice. Alright. Let's begin. I didn't mean to do that at all, sorry. That was weird. I was trying to fire me thing. Who's that? Yo, Jado, dude, thank you for the 3 months. No more ads for you, dude.
Hope you are well fed. Needed someone to use my Find One this month role.
You did? I appreciate you using it, man. Why am I not getting orange? God damn it. Need to extend my buffs. There we go. Jesus Christ. Why is it all over the place as well? God damn it. Yo, Ice Freeze, you gotta tighten up, mate. He's running around all over the place because you keep running away from it. Don't be afraid of it. Fight it. Should have taken a dash juice, shouldn't I? That's it, lad. You got it. See, it's doing better moves now. Well played. Try not to do the aerials away from it if you can. Because what it will do is it will follow us as insect glaive players all over the goddamn place. So you want to try and obviously stick on the head as best you can. The DTs. You've only played about 350 hours of World and you've never picked up the insect glaive. Nothing has drawn you to use it. It's really good fun. This World has the best iteration of insect glaive we've ever had in a Monster Hunter game. By far. Its highest DPS is its aerial to ground combos. Its ground combos are pretty decent. The Kinsect synergy and like actually playing into the Kinsect is really good. But the helicopter, the helicopters are what we call a noob trap. Tis a noob trap. You want to use the helicopter to move and reposition only, because it allows you to reposition and move whilst dealing damage to do the downward thrust. Downward thrust is going to be your highest DPS. So yeah, you don't, and it's gone by the way in Wilds. Like they're getting rid of it, so you won't be able to hop about anymore with the helicopter, which I know a lot of people were like, why have they taken that away? I think it's because players that were doing that, a lot of people were as well. Dude, I remember when Behemoth came out and I was watching other people's streams, you know, a lot of the big streamers, you know, the ones that don't play Monster Hunter. A lot of them play Insect Glaive. I watched them play Insect Glaive until they were either dead or they failed because they ran out of time on Behemoth. Because they weren't doing any damage. Like, they're not looking at the thing and going, oh man, I'm not doing any damage. That's all they played, is just flying around. They weren't using the ground combos. Obviously we didn't have the DT back then with Behemoth, but the ground combos for Insect Glaive were way stronger than the aerial. In base world though, Insect Glaive was in the bottom 3 for DPS. Because we didn't have the Kinsect pierce with the DT. We had none of that. It was rough. Yeah, Insect Glaive was rough in base world. You had that Sword and Shield and Lance were really low. You're on your way towards 2,000 Lance Hunt? Yo, nice. It made AT Volcana look simple in your opinion. What? Insect Glaive? Well, the nice thing about it is Volcana's got loads of like ranged openings that you can just jump over and do a DT into. It's got a ton of ranged attacks. So many openings on AT Velk for DT that are free. But the thing is, those